I'm just going into town now, just to do a spot of begging. Hopefully I'll have a good day so I can get a bit of money up so I can buy some gear and yeah, hopefully we'll have a good day when we get there. I all started at school really. I got bullied quite bad at school and I didn't know what to do about it, and all the bullies were taking drugs, so I thought, right, well, if I start taking drugs they might start leaving me alone, so I'm doing the same things as them. So I started taking drugs and it turned out that I ended up being mates with them in the end. And one thing led to another and weed buzz got a bit boring, so we moved on to fet, acid, all kinds of drugs really, and then one day we couldn't get no weed, so the dealer had some heroin. Tried it, hated it at first, made me feel really ill, but the others were taking it, so I carried on taking it and just went on from there really, and ever since then it's just been a total nightmare really. I wish I never took it now. I tried Exhibition Square but someone sat there, so I'm off to pitch number 2, that's Stonegate. It's a bit of a dodgy one because they always try and move me on. People phone the police, but I need to get some money up, so I'm going to have to try and sit down and see what happens.
Do you know who it is that's phoning the police on you?
Yeah, it's normally it's that jeweller's just there. As soon as they see me, they phone the police. They come out with all kinds of stories like I'm dealing drugs or something like that. I've actually had the police come down and say that someone's reporting me for dealing drugs. All I want to do is sit down, mind my own business, try and earn a bit of money so I can get my gear for tonight. It's just outside Starbucks, just near this post here.
Yeah.
Sit here, put my hat out, mind my own business and see what happens. Hopefully I'll get a bit of money up.
So what makes a good pitch then?
Somewhere where it's busy like this, there's a lot of people coming past, a lot of tourists. Hopefully they're feeling generous today, like. Hopefully they'll not ring the police over the road. I get a lot of hassle off that Lincoln down there. There's quite a few places down there. It's a pretty dodgy spot really, so we'll see what happens.
I mean, how much do you stand to make from sitting at a spot?
Well, on a good day I might make 40–50 pounds all day. On a bad, or sometimes it could take all day to make a tenner. It all depends on how generous people are feeling, how busy it is, and how many tourists there are, and how many people feel sorry for you. Like so. Oh, nice one, buddy. Cheers, fella. It's a game sat here, really. It's how long am I going to last today? Like some days I last longer than others, but I will get moved on. Like I say, there's quite a few shops down here that move me on. So hopefully I'll make a bit of money before I get moved. Like.
Do they come out and tell you they're moving you on, or do they just send it?
Nah, they don't ever come out and tell me to my face. I prefer it if they did, like really. Then just phone police. If they asked me to move, I'd move. We're just walking down Petergate. I'm just going to show you the Guy Fawkes Hotel. This is the guy that got me picture all over the front page of the press saying that I earn hundreds of pounds a day and I'm making his business fail. He's a multi-millionaire. He's got another business, another pub and hotel at the bottom. So I don't think he's short of a fair few quid. So I don't think I'm affecting his business at all. So I'm pretty annoyed that he went to the newspapers saying all this crap about me, and the newspapers started printing all this crap on what he was saying, and they never come to me so I could get my say on what I thought. And that, so yeah, I'm pretty annoyed. If he come out, there's quite a few questions that I'd like to ask him, yeah. I don't think he really understands the position that I'm in, being on streets and being on drugs. Quite a lot of people just walk past, put their head down and pretend they haven't noticed you. It's not very often you'll get people coming to talk to you that understand what you're going through. I've had people come by threatening to beat me up. I've had people running past, kicking me in the head and punching me and shouting at me and all that, but I suppose it's just part of the job, I suppose, yeah.
How does that make you feel, seeing coppers
there? Not very good. I think we're moving on. Normally when I see them, it's normally trouble. They all know me now because I've been doing it for about 3 years now, so as soon as I see them I just try and stay out of the way and avoid them, so just keep myself to myself and I should be all right. I don't like being here. I don't want to be sat here begging. It's just something that I have to do to fund my habit that I've got on drugs. Well, what I normally do is I just make money, go score, go home, have me hit, come back, make money, go score, have me hit, come back. So it's just like a vicious circle really, until I break the chain. I just keep going round and round in a circle. I'm here, and then I go to score, and then I go to where I stay, have it, come back. Just on like a roller coaster, and I want it to stop, but it's just carrying on. Until I get it to stop, then my life's just going round and round in circles. All right, fella. Lost everything through it. Lost my family, my house, my friends. I've had to move towns because of people owing people money, and really now I'm just trying to get my life back on track now.
Do you all look out for each other?
Of course we do, yeah.
It was
we're all in the same
a
boat.
rule at streets. You all look out for
That's
each
it,
other. You don't
yeah.
stab each other in the back, and you all look out for each other, and that's how we get by, really.
Like I've known these lads nearly a year, right, and we just got on with each other. You know what I mean? You've got to do in this life. You know, when you're on the streets and that.
Got to stick together.
You've got to stick together. You're in the same boat.
All in the same boat. You don't stab each other in the back.
No.
Gotta
Look
buy
out
out.
for each other.
This is my family now, honestly, right? This
Yeah.
is my family now,
Yeah.
right? And that's all I know.
Quite hard for a few of us though, because we've all had houses, we've all had girlfriends, we've got kids, we've had jobs, we've had cars, we've had all that. Due to one thing or another, it's all gone wrong. We've ended up where we are now. We've all had to deal with it, and I think we've got our heads around the fact that this is where we are
It's a way of
now.
life.
It's a way of life, and we've got to
Face it, haven't we?
we've got to face it. We've got to grit our teeth and try and get back to where we'd like to be. See you later, fella. See you later, bud. I've been in the Ark now on and off for about 2 years now, but this time I've been in there for about 7 months now, ever since it first opened really. It's only been open about 8 months. So hopefully when I move on from here I'll get my own place. Like, it's not the ideal place to live, but it's better than where I was before, underneath some archways near the train stations. Nearly there. If it wasn't for art, like, I'd still be living on the streets in York, taking 3-4 times as much gear, still getting into trouble with police, just in and out of prison all the time. Home sweet home. So really, Artlight has improved my life quite a lot, really, because I've got somewhere to live and I've got a bed, a roof over my head. I'm not using as much drugs. I've got key workers, counsellors, and all that. So yeah, Artlight's really helped get drug free. I'm aiming to be in maybe a couple of years' time, totally drug free, my own place, maybe a job, maybe a girlfriend, and settle down and start having a normal life, as I say.